Welcome to It's Snow Time with Mr. M, the big one, video number 4. So let's get right into the action. Okay, we're going to be having a nor'easter tracking up the East Coast, as you know, tomorrow, Wednesday, into Thursday. Let's talk about it. This is one model. Okay, this is the RGM model. This is 8 in the morning tomorrow. What they're expecting the radar to look like. We have the low about to form off the coast of South Carolina. We have that cold high pressure to the north. You're going to wake up to a very cold Wednesday morning. We got the snow starting to get in northern Maryland, northern Virginia, that area. Let's see what happens as we go throughout the morning. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, snow pushing into southern Pennsylvania. 11, noon. So here's noon. We have snow, moderate snow breaking out in central Pennsylvania, heavy snow in northern Virginia, northern Maryland, and a little bit of rain in southern New Jersey. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So this is the model that, again, by 3 p.m., this model is saying, wait a second, we got snow on the doorstep of New York City. I want to caution you. Several of the other models are saying not so fast. They're saying going to be more like about 5, 6, 7 o'clock when snow breaks out, maybe just some flurries earlier, light snow. And the heavy stuff maybe not till about 6 or 7 o'clock for the New York City metro area. So again, my advice to you is, I know the onset time is a very important thing for folks to figure out. Check tomorrow morning on your local meteorologist, your local forecast, and see what they're projecting for the onset time, so you can plan your commute home. But as of now, it looks like 6 or 7 o'clock for the more accumulating snow to begin. But that could change, so check in the morning. I know it's very important for folks. Here it is again, though, by 3 o'clock, that heavy snow moving into central Pennsylvania, into northeast Pennsylvania. Let's watch it. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock. That's heavy snow pushing into northeast Pennsylvania again, to northern New Jersey. 6 o'clock. Heavy snow in northern New Jersey, northeast Pennsylvania. That moderate snow pushing into New York City area. 7 o'clock. Now heavy snow in the New York City area, northern New Jersey, northeast Pennsylvania. It's really going to start piling up. We're talking about 8 o'clock. The 7 o'clock, 8, 9. This is heavy snow in that whole region, okay? And that's going to be piling up. 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, that whole overnight hours, 11 o'clock, midnight. So that's all heavy snow, okay? We start to see a little bit of purple breaking out, and that would be actually some sleet in northern New Jersey, and maybe eventually into Westchester County by about 1 in the morning, southern Westchester. That's why some projections are kind of been going down a bit, just by a few inches, because there may be some sleet mixing in, or maybe not. It's hard to exactly tell at this point, but it won't impact things too much. And if we're going to keep going here, here we are in those overnight hours, 3 in the morning. We see it and eventually change it back to snow, even if it goes to sleep for a little bit. 4 o'clock. So we see that snow is kind of heavier snow about 5, 6 in the morning, continuing, and eventually it's going to tail off at about maybe 10 or 11 o'clock on Thursday morning. How much accumulation? Okay. Well, here's where we're at. This is the National Weather Service. Okay. In northeast Pennsylvania, that might be the bullseye. Where I'm from, near the Wilkes-Barre area, about 16 or so inches. Okay, that hasn't changed much. Okay, how about in New Jersey? This come down a bit. My relatives in central northern New Jersey talking more about a foot now. Okay, some higher in very northern New Jersey, maybe up to 15, 17 inches. How about the New York City metro area? Come down a little bit. Westchester is now in that 12 to 14, 15 inch range. New York City is in the about 10 to 12 inch range. That's kind of where we're at. Come down maybe a few inches from earlier where we had it last night. But because there might be some sleet mixing in, especially on Long Island, especially in New York City at times. But there's still going to be enough heavy snow to get to, I'd say, at least 8 to 12 inches in New York City is what the current projection is from the Weather Service. But they're actually saying they're expecting it to be a foot in the city itself. Again, that's where we're at right now. I know the onset time is very important for everyone, so please check your local meteorologist in the morning to see, okay, is it going to be exactly what time, so we can plan that commute home. Be very careful. Folks that I teach with in Mamaroneck, I'm planning on staying for the faculty meeting tomorrow. If that changes and I think, well, it might not be safe a little earlier, I'll let you know. I don't want... I'll let you know what I'm going to do so you can plan accordingly and make your own decisions. But I think for now I'm staying till our meeting's over at 4, and we'll plan accordingly from there. But please try to get home as promptly as you can from wherever you're at by about 6 o'clock, 7 at the latest. Hopefully everyone in this area should be home and safe and sound, I hope, unless your job is otherwise. And if it is, I hope that you stay safe if you have to be on the roads for some reason. Again, if you have anything else, you have any questions, let me know. This will be our last video for the storm. It's been fun carrying you through it, and now we'll just enjoy the storm. And we hope you all stay safe, and please take care. And if you need anything, just let us know. Once again, we thank you for watching, and I want to thank my co-executive producer. I couldn't do it without my wonderful 7-year-old son, Dashiell Mariello. Thanks again, and take care and stay safe.